back on the Cape, and time to get a little work done. We're down here for a considerable length of time. We've been here 3 days already. It's about my dad in the nursing home, and it's a great concern for the family. I'm not going to go into it any further than that, but in the meantime, I'm going to try to get some work done while we're here. I'm down for a full 2 weeks. But like I said, we've been here 3 days already, so we've got about a week and a half left that we can get some work done on the boat. And I'm hoping to really make a dent in this foredeck project, and it's got to be done or she's not going in the water. All right, get out there. Okay. Okay. Get back down the cabin down here. Well, here's the deal. My dad is not well, and we don't know how long he's going to be with us. So that's the main reason we're down here. But in the meantime, Mom even asked me the other night, because we've been here for 3 days, I've been working on thoughts in case my dad dies, because they've asked me to do the funeral. But anyway, I'm not going to get into that any further than that, but suffice it to say, I've been here for 3 days. Mom asked me, when are you going to go work on the boat? So I'm here. And I got we got beautiful, beautiful weather with no rain in sight. This time, no actual rain at all. Today is nothing but sun, 13 miles per hour wind out of the southwest. It would be a glorious day to be out on the water, and that's one of the things that just kind of drives me, is the whole idea of being able to get some time out. We're already into September. This is September 1st today, and the latest I've gone in was September 21st. That was launch day 2 years ago. So I'm kind of chomping at the bit to try to get this deck done, and we'll see. I don't know if we're going to get in this year or not. We hope we will. But in the meantime, let's get up on that foredeck and kind of evaluate what we've got done, what needs to be done. And we got some beautiful weather coming up. Let's take advantage of it and try to get that foredeck done up. I'm really hopeful that this trip we can go ahead and begin fitting, cutting and fitting the coring, to have it all basically the big jigsaw puzzle of where everything is going to go. And then ultimately we'll look for just a great sunny, not too humid, not too hot day when we can go ahead and start doing some epoxy and get that deck laid. So let's one step at a time. Let's get up on the deck. Well, one thing's for certain, now that we're up here, no more gel coat grinding the rest of the day. I got a lot done yesterday, but I'll tell you right now, this is what's coating the entire. I vacuumed up to here, but anyway, all this is going to get cleaned up, because you can't have this garbage getting in your brand new polyester resin that's laying down glass. So I'm going to get this all cleaned up and do some acetone on it, get the whole thing just kind of spick and span here, and then we'll get to work laying some glass. Everywhere that I've got a screw hole or a hole like that, or that over there, or that right there, I'm going to go below and put some just plain old blue masking tape on it, and then whenever I go ahead and lay down some resin and some glass, it won't go dripping down inside. Okay, I was wrong. It's way forward. It's that one right there. That's the baby. So again, let me see if I can do this on camera and get it right. I got it. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3 screw holes. I'm gonna go above. I gotta go above and look down through and make sure I'm seeing blue in the right holes. But that should be it. The rest of these holes are plugged. In other words, I've already have fiberglass over them that were earlier holes that I'd done. But anyway, that should do it. I think we're good to go, and we're ready to do some more. Put some resin down in there, and I think we'll be all set. Well, guys, we got all the glass work done for now. The holes are filled. And I think they're going to be fine. I mean, the point is just get them filled, and sand them a little bit, and when the thickened epoxy goes down to receive the coring, that'll all get filled again anyway. So I put a little more fill in this little sag from last time. And again, it's not important. The whole point is that it is completely patched where that screwdriver went through, and it is completely patched. So that one's done. I come up here and did this hole. This is all nicely patched again. It didn't hold last time. And then over here, I got that one done. Here, what I did, this was a big sag from last time. And for the life of me, I can't find my fiberglass roller, and I'm just put out with that. But what happened was there was a big sag right there, and I took and cut many layers of chopped strand mat and stacked them up, saturating each and every layer as I got up to level. And then I took one big piece of fiberglass tape, so like 4.5 inches wide there, and went right over the top of it. Actually, there's 2 layers there on top of the chopped strand mat. So we shall see. Unfortunately, like I said, I wish I had the roller to be able to compress that. I pushed down on it a lot with my with the brush I was applying the resin with. So we'll see. You know, hey, the thing is, this is going to get a hole drilled right through the middle of it, that 2-inch hole for the hose pipe. So the main thing is just thicken this up, get it good and fixed so that it's not a hole anymore, not a sag anymore. And ultimately, when the new coring goes over the top of it, you're never going to see this. It's a completely patched up hole, and we're going to be putting a brand new hole down through it anyway. I'm going to go over and get that one next. We're up underneath that edge, and I can't believe I missed those. So I'm going to go check my time because my daughter's going to be coming shortly, and I don't want to be available when she comes with her 2 little sweet daughters, and we're going to go on up to the nursing home to see my dad. Well, repairs from today came out great. We're back from the nursing home, and this little baby is solid as a rock. I cannot believe how good that came out. I did just as if you had done a grind out of a hole in the side of a boat, where you start putting patches, one patch over the other, till it just kind of basically filled it up. Each one of them completely saturated with polyester resin. And then on top, I put 2 layers of cloth, and hello, that's perfect. That's a lot better than it came out the first time, I'll tell you that. All right, guys, we're getting ready to go here. Got 10 drops. All right, there's 10 drops. Mix it, mix it, mix it, mix it. I'm supposed to mix it a whole lot longer than I normally mix it. But I've got the chopped strand mat already cut. I'm going to put my gloves on here in a minute. We'll get this thing started. I'm only mixing an ounce this time because I don't have that much to do. Okay, there we go. I'll call it quits right there. Get my gloves on. Grab a brush. Start getting some glass in place. The reason we're doing this now is because tomorrow and Tuesday, this is Sunday afternoon, late. Tomorrow, and what's going to happen is that we got rain coming in. And with the rain coming in, I'm not going to have a chance to do any of this. And what we're going to do is just go ahead and get the let's put a little resin down first. As you remember, I already hit this with a lot of acetone earlier. So get this pushed back up in there. Cut that right off. I'm going to ruin these scissors, but I'm going to cut that right off. Get it out of there. Push the rest of it back in with some resin. One more little hole up in the very peak of the bow up there that I need to do. Okay, let's get this piece in. In the center section here, they had that there was a split, and that's what I wanted to. Okay, I've got to interrupt you guys for a minute as I turn myself upside down here and see if I can see back in there and see how things are settled. Okay. I don't like that. Okay, we're pulling this right out. This first section. We're going to do that all over again. Brand new section. Live and learn. While it's still wet. Got us another piece. I'm not proud. There. Now let's just do it like that. Just push that back, like that. And then it becomes a wall in the back instead of a pocket that'll fall down. Let's take a look at that. Well, after getting done with all the glass work, I decided to do some cleaning up, and this is a lot better than it was. There is just so much pine debris and crap and dust all over this thing. Anyway, did a lot of cleaning. It's not perfect, but at least it makes me feel better. All right, I'm going to get up and I'm going to take one last look at the work I just did up close and personal. So I'm going to get the ladder back up over there. And I'm going to just see to it that that's the way I want it, because pretty soon here we're going to put the tarp back and we're going to be all tarped up for the next 2 days. Good evening. Back out on the boat. Tomorrow and Tuesday are going to be rainouts, which is not really a problem because I got some work to do inside. But I'm really glad I got that repair done this afternoon. That about finishes everything I need to do to the pan. We've gotten a lot done so far, a lot done. Some major repair work that had to be done, and boy, we've come a long way. Lord willing, and if the creek don't rise on Wednesday, the rain will be over and we can get out here and get the tarp off the boat and begin fitting up some coring on this boat. See if we can't push this project on toward having an actual deck on Little Girl. Well, guys, that's a wrap for this video. I shot this same thing last night and tried to get it onto my recent video that I'm trying to get out right now. And both of the sections of this video were perfect in terms of what I was saying, but unfortunately the audio went completely out on it, so I'm having to do it all over again. Anyway, so glad to get this video out to you. I'm really late getting out. But I'm looking forward to getting the next video out. This one is just about the wrap up on all the repair work we did. And by the way, even after doing this, there was way more repair work that got done that is not in here. And there was some work I did on the sail cover. There's a bunch of stuff that got done. But needless to say, we needed to get this video out, so I'm just kind of cut everything short, and we're going to go ahead and get this out. At the end of the next video, which is coming out, we're going to be having everything all done up. The deck is going to be laid. But in this next video that I began cutting all the pieces, fitting everything together, and basically I get the whole, all the decking, all the coring completely cut, fit, and just... It just came out super, okay? It's called setup. Anyway, I just did all the setup, and then Ryan Mann came over. He's a buddy of mine that you've met in some of my other videos, and helped me that day, and it was tremendous. With him mixing the epoxy resin, with him mixing the thickened epoxy, and helping me with some of the coring placement, it just flew together, and it was phenomenal. And so, as of right now, as I'm speaking, the deck is down. It has finally been laid. But that video of doing all that and the interview that I do with Ryan at the end of it, that's coming up in the next one. So look forward to getting that out to you. One of the reasons I was excited and just really happy to have Ryan involved in this is because he is extremely well known down on Cape Cod. He is a... Okay, so let me finish up this video. I thought it wasn't running, and I stopped it, and so I'm back in. Okay, let me just finish this video. Oh dear, this has been a nightmare. My other camera that I've been using for all my videos seems to have bombed out on me in the last portion, the last two segments I did for this video that you're getting to see right now. So I'm going to go back and I'm going to finish it out with this camera and hope this will do it, because anyway, let me just finish up what I was saying about Ryan Mann. Ryan is extremely well known on Cape Cod. He's a realtor, but he's also very well known in the sailing community. He owns a 37-foot Allberg, phenomenal boat. He let me go out with him for an entire afternoon and be at the helm. Have never wheel steered before, and it was just a phenomenal. There's a video out about that of my time aboard his amazing Allberg. But other than that, he's also involved with Sail Cape Cod, which is a program to help people learn how to sail. He's been into the sailing business out there for a long time, and everybody he's a sailing instructor and been a sailing instructor for a long time. So it's just, I feel honored that he's my friend. And when he knew that we're getting ready to go ahead and do the final laying of the deck, boy, he was there. He was there, and he helped out, like I said, with mixing the epoxy, the thickened epoxy, helping to place some of the sheets of the coring. Wow. Anyway, so I look forward to getting that video out. Probably going to be about a week behind this one. And let's just hope that this video, this section of the video that you're watching now, actually works when I get it plugged into the back end of, or the final few minutes of the video that you're watching now. So, hey, thanks for stopping by Restoring Little Girl. And